Naples Tower, this is helicopter 357 Lima Hotel requesting hover taxi to spot Charlie with Alpha.
Hey everybody, Rob here from Helicopter Skunk Works, and today I want to talk to you about how you can save your LiPo batteries. I'm aiming this at beginners, and here's your helicopter battery. It's important to know how to deal with these batteries, both when you're charging them and particularly when you're flying the battery. Each battery, the stock battery that comes with the Honeybee fixed pitch version 2 is a 11.1 volt battery. That's known as its nominal voltage. What actually happens is when you plug your battery into your charger, it charges up to 12.6 volts. And when you're flying it from 12.6 down to 11.1, when it reaches 11.1, at least for flying purposes, that is when your battery is considered dead. Yes, it still does have more juice in it, but once again, for flying purposes, that's when it's considered dead. Point is that you don't want to discharge or over discharge your batteries, because that will kill the life of your lithium polymer batteries. They won't last as long. You can kill them altogether. You don't want to do that. There is a solution. There's actually two solutions. This is a good one for beginners, especially if you are using a remote that doesn't have a timer. Timing is the more advanced way. It's the way you will eventually graduate to. Until then, there's what's called, I'm going to zoom in on this in just a second. Bear with me. It's called a LBA, or a low battery alarm. I'm going to do a couple things in this video. I'm going to zoom in, show you this, show you how it connects to the battery. Once that's done, I'm going to test fly the helicopter. I'm going to hover it. You're going to see exactly what this thing does when your battery starts to get low. And then we'll just wrap it up from there. So that's how it's going to go. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to bring the camera in, show you how to connect this to your battery, show you how it looks, so on and so forth, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is your LBA, your low battery alarm. And I'm going to try and get a pretty tight zoom here so we can see exactly what I'm doing. Here's the stock ESky battery, 3-cell 11.1 volt battery. The way that you hook this up, I believe I have this right, is you've got your balancing or charging port here. Here's your alignment slots or wedges are here. Your negative wires down here. Plug this thing in like this. What that's showing, the 3 green lights are showing that the 3 cells are good. They're up and charged where they need to be. I hope most of that was in view when I was showing it. When they're discharged, when they're getting to the critical point, these will start to turn red one by one as each cell goes down towards its critical point. And finally, when they're all red, this beeper, buzzer, what have you, will start to beep. Pretty loudly, I might add. And you will definitely know that something's going on. So that's how you hook it up. Pretty simple. When the battery's inside your helicopter, you already have it put in there. You just hook this thing up to it, and that's what it does. You got your green LEDs here. All right, I don't want to waste time. 10 minutes goes by incredibly fast. I found out making these videos, so we want to do things as quick as possible, but still have quality content in here. So I'm going to go ahead. All I'm going to do is get the battery in. I'm going to leave the canopy off, hook up the battery alarm, and fly it, and you'll see exactly what it does. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we have the helicopter hovering. I've been hovering it for about 6 or 7 minutes here. The battery's getting ready to go. You can see the green lights right now on the LBA. It means the battery is still above the critical voltage. And okay, right there you can just see one cell is starting to flash and go into the red. So that's one cell going towards the low or the critical voltage. Now we have, I believe, all three of them. At some point the alarm is going to start to go off. Red lights are flashing. Okay, now our alarm's going off, and I'm sure you can hear that now. I'm trying to hold it in the air, holding the throttle up, giving it more throttle, doesn't want to fly, and eventually, boom, down to the ground. Okay, so as you can easily see, low battery alarm lets you know when your battery is getting critical. You will not overfly, you won't overly discharge your battery, which will kill the life of your battery. You'll be buying batteries left and right. The whole objective is, when you're flying your helicopter, if I can get this in real quick, is you want to fly, you don't ever want to fly to the point where it starts to sink, where you just don't have enough power. And the thing is starting to, sink like this. You don't ever want to fly to that point. So that's the reason for a low battery alarm or timed flights. Some transmitters, higher end transmitters, have a built-in timer. You can set it for whatever minutes and seconds you want. When you start flying, you hit a switch, it starts counting down. When it hits 0, an alarm goes off to let you know when to land. Pretty much that simple. Anyway, so as always, I hope you got a lot out of this video. Hope it helps you. And once again, thanks for tuning into Heli Skunk Works. This is Rob. Take care.
To start, press any key. Where's the any key?